Shadowcoast here. We are playing BattleTech Iron Man Impossible mode. For those that watch the series, you know that we've cranked everything up to the hardest settings. That's why it's Iron Man Impossible mode. Now we will be running a priority mission or a main campaign mission. So if you're avoiding spoilers or trying to avoid spoilers, please skip to the next episode and stop watching because this will contain spoilers. Now, as I said, once we receive a heavy mech, we will be taking on a priority mission. And in the last episode, we did acquire an Orion. Now, it has been a day or two since I've played, actually 3 days, now that I'm looking at the calendar. And I'm not exactly sure what I put in the Orion. I'm pretty sure I put in an LRM 15 and an AC 10 and a few other medium lasers and some other stuff. So, we are going to take on this priority mission. Liberate Smithon. Proceed to Smithon, where you'll assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Karosas. Early reports from our field observers suggest that a loadout featuring indirect fire capabilities and at least a moderate level of mobility could prove advantageous on this drop. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. So we are going to take this on. We are committed because this is Iron Man mode. And if we fail a priority mission, that ends the campaign, guys. So it is possible that if we make critical errors here, or we don't complete it within the time limit, some of the priority missions do have time requirements or a set number of turns you can leverage. If we fail, that's it. Game over. So we are going to do our best to not let that happen, because I would like to play a full game. But we will see how it turns out. Now, luckily, obviously we're going to run down and ensure that we have the Orion ready to go before we launch.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Financial reports were already pretty expensive. What you'll notice here is I've held off on upgrades for now because they do add monthly cost, even though they are advantageous. So I am holding off on engineering because it has been a battle managing the C-bills to salvage ratio. Perfect. We are Mector. Ooh, Flamer plus plus, but I don't use flamers. Large laser. Ooh. Alright, so I do want stability damage. So if we find a plus plus with stability damage, then we are definitely going to take it. Looks like Smithon is pretty far away. Something I didn't really think about. So yeah. Here we go. Now I did receive a few comments about, whoa, triple plus AC 10. So much stability damage. But how? Armad. I really want it, I want accuracy on these. It already does enough damage. So I'm going to forego it just because it's expensive and I want to get going with this mission. So here we go. This is priority mission, Liberate Smithon. Oh, we're just going to straight up drop right in. Good to know. Alright, so how do we... Whoa. Alright. The Centurion's way more mobile. I think we're gonna put the Orion with Behemoth. 920, you can see it has the best armor. the Vindicator. So, how do I want to play this? I think with an indirect fire, PPC, LRM, SRM, SRM. Yeah, you can see the difference in heat efficiency and firepower. I'm kind of thinking the Vindy. So let's see the details. We will get 3 out of 12 salvage, 1.1 million, which is great. So, um, alright, the Restoration Army is engaged in a battle of attrition against the Directorate forces, and our ground forces need resupply if they're going to prevail. To that end, I'm sending you to capture a Directorate munitions dump. Eliminate their defenses and prevent them from getting away with the munitions. Our support staff will handle the rest. So I know we're going to have to bring one mech out and around to take things out, and that's what I'm probably going to do with Medusa and the Centurion. I think the Centurion has enough tankiness and fire output to really handle that. The question is, I think this is my final answer. I'm going to take the one that's longer ranged. And longer ranged. And we will just kind of pound them from afar with these guys. Force them to come close, and then our Orion will just eat them up. I do want two sensor locking guys, mech warriors, because it mentioned indirect fire would be paramount. Now, one thing I could have done is put Glitch in the Orion, which has that LRM-15. But we are committed, and we are playing Iron Man mode, impossible mode, so I can no longer make that change. But I like it. So what I wanted to do with the Orion is, if I put the Orion in a good position, I want someone with bulwark on it. If you look at the majority of my mech warriors, almost all of them actually have bulwark, so they can sit there, gain the guarded aspect or damage reduction of 50% if they don't move. So it's in my opinion, probably one of the best talents um, in the game. Consistent talent, damage reduction, and then you can output more damage if you have good positioning. Welcome to Smithon, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defense force. The battle is leaning in our favor, but we're running low on ammunition. This is where you come in. The structure before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Karosas. I need you to take it back. Find all hostile units and eliminate them. Our combat support staff will handle the rest. I've highlighted several optional objectives for you on this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, you will receive a second cumulative payment. Finally, I will pay you a bounty for any Directorate transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. This assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munitions crates come under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. That includes Directorate units, so feel free to target the crates yourself, but know that you may be sacrificing a bonus in doing so.
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those battle mechs and mind the crates.
I destroy the garrison unit, so there are 8. And save 6. Okay, so we want to save 8. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, save 6 ammo crates, save 3 ammo crates. So we can basically use 2. Yeah. Alright, now I know for a fact, guys, that there are they're going to be transports that, it's been a while, but I think they come over here. So what I'm going to do is actually sprint.
On my way. Time to earn our money.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
alright, so the fun begins. So the good news is they have a bunch of light mechs.
All hands on deck. We are under attack. This is not a drill.
Alright. So first of all, what is this? 90-70 light laser turret. Alright, so we're gonna move Shadowcoast into position. And we're gonna try to take out the turret. Alright, so now... Oh, they have a bunch of turrets over there. This is gonna be painful. Forgot about that.
Yeah, real mech warrior.
This is why we wanted the heavy, excuse me, heavy mech
Yes, Commander.
to
Acknowledged.
handle all those turrets.
I've got a sensor lock. Receiving you. Got it.
Alright, we wanted to just make sure something's hit. So I took off some weapons, but I left more than I needed on there, just in case we whiffed badly. And here, it looks like they're gonna keep targeting Medusa.
Is that all you got?
Should be good to know.
Receiving it.
AC 10. 65.
Aye, aye.
So for this guy, we are going to use Precision Strike. Now if we look at his core, it's 90. And we output a lot more than that. So we're going to just try to
Firing full complement on.
end him. Which
They've got a
doesn't
sensor
work.
lock on me.
Oh jeez. You have like infinite turrets. That supply truck is running with a load of ammunition. Don't let it escape. Say hello. Alright. I think what we want to do they have a lot of lights.
Aye, aye.
Hmm.
Firing jump jet.
I think this is gonna be worth it. Or at least I hope so.
Copy that. And stay down.
So we put Medusa in harm's way, but That's okay. Where did... Guarded and evasive, okay.
Waiting for orders.
I was hoping we could kind of punch him. What else do they have besides an infinite number of missiles? So we're gonna jump Medusa back out of the line of sight. Sixty, 40. The missiles are so low, we're just not even gonna bother with the heat.
Engaging target.
Alright, so we took
Enemy mech.
some of
Critical
its
damage detected.
weaponry off. So we have a 40 tonner.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you're gonna come over and let's see. Take this off. You. What is this? Yeah. Nope. Kinda wasted some energy there, but that AC-10 is deadly. 2 light mechs. Alright, so no surprise there. We're gonna jump Medusa
Light damage.
and keep him.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh jeez. Ooh. Ow. So they have more turrets over there. Another supply truck is fully loaded and moving out to straight before it gets away. Another one already. Oh snap, a fire starter. Okay. We do not want to get close to the fire starter and overheat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. Ow. Getting beat up.
That shot went internal.
Oof. A miss. That spider is... And a Jenner. Where's a Jenner coming? Alright, so...
Receiving you.
I think we want to Vigilance Medusa.
Move order.
He's going to attack this truck.
Locked on for physical attack.
Let's hit him hard.
And then you're
Vehicle trashed.
gonna... If these guys... Oh jeez. So... We can
Internal damage.
blow up 2 because there are 8 crates total. And I'm kinda... This is gonna be scary, but... If we can get like a 4th one in that crate, that would be awesome. Just blow it up. Hang in there, Medusa, we'll get you out of there. Again, this is... Yeah, let's see. Whoa, a dragon. jeez. Oh jeez. Ow. Alright, Medusa. You played the part well, my friend, and we will never forget. $150. I think between these two we can blow it up. So which one? This one. We have 4 mechs in there.
Engaging target. Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Engaging jump jet.
Alright, let's...
Locked on target.
That should...
I could do this all day.
Did we just blow up a building and not an ammo crate?
Losing armor.
I think I just screwed up majorly, guys. Ammo crate, not building. I'm an idiot.
Commander.
We couldn't afford to make mistakes, guys. And, and we just made a huge one.
I copy.
And that was... We just made a huge one. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I am kicking myself so bad right now.
What do you need? Up high.
Oh, okay. We're going to vigilance him. 25.
Locked on.
I just want to make sure I hit it.
Munitions crate down.
One less structure.
Alright, so... We just injured a bunch of them, which is fantastic. I'm not sure, so don't make that mistake, guys. The building I thought was the ammo crate, and I just wasted a ton of... Like, you know, I wasted 2 moves. I could have hit the ammo crate with Shadowcoast, done damage, and then used
Light
both
damage. Holding
Decker and the Vindicator and you know, making within our Orion. Now, you might have questioned why I checked out rather than firing. I wanted to save heat, and you know, I was kind of hoping that she would cause, you know, some aggro. Now I'm meleeing here, really to
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
burn off some heat. And what I'm gonna do with Decker is try to go after the Griffin and take out that PPC.
What's up, boss? Acknowledged.
cicada. And don't forget, they also have LRMs. So, oof.
Orders.
Wait. Why is it so low? Target size. Oh, into mineral field. Oh, these guys are all in mineral fields. The best chances, let's...
Target confirmed.
Ah, missed. Not great. Yeah. It's okay, go for a ride standing up there.
I've been sensor locked.
And these turrets are gonna... Oh. Okay, we need to get Medusa back. Medusa has done a fantastic job. But your time has come to...
Copy that.
We're shooting him from behind. I should not have done that. Since his front core, I should have... They're fighting in the mineral fields, which make it harder to, harder to target them and be targeted, and if you're in the mineral field it's also hard to target, which now that I'm looking at this, we are in a mineral field, so we're going to want to move out of a mineral field. Now this guy,
Engaging physical attack.
left leg destroyed, knocked down, fantastic. Now as we think about this and who we might want to salvage, I'm thinking we might want to salvage
Light damage, Commander.
the dragon pieces, so we will start on getting physical here, guys.
On my way.
I think we're gonna start on getting physical. That did... Oh, the Vindicator doesn't do that much damage. I always forget. Because based on the ton and weight, that's going to determine how much damage plus, like, modifiers. So, I keep that into... I did not
Waiting for orders.
take that into account. Hold on.
Acknowledged.
So we're going into water. Gonna cold shot the middle. Not sure what that hit. This dragon runs into there, we will... So 2 out of 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think there's... Oh, I think there's another injured guy, 6. So that's everybody there. Oof. The Orion does give up armor for some better weaponry than I think the K version. I tend to use Orion 5s. They do great damage.
Engaging jump jets.
Um,
Engaging multiple targets.
oh, Jeepers Crow. This could hurt. Ow.
Damage is light.
Waiting for orders.
Let's, yeah. I think, there you go. Ooh, right to the chest.
Show 'em what you got.
Now, yes, he gained guarded, good.
Orders?
So we're gonna kind of move our guys into the water here. We're gonna try to stay cool. Oh, being blocked.
Engaging.
Alright, so the Griffin,
Critical hit, Commander.
we wanted to take out that PPC and its other arm, but he's almost cored, CT'd, which we're fine with. Now, we are going to move Medusa back
I've got an armor breach.
into this little valley.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth. $45. 45. 85. 85. 13. Let us hope that one of these two. Boom.
That's half of
Nice.
their fighting units down. Keep this up and the facility is ours.
Now we will again try to get 3 pieces of salvage of the dragon. Those
Reporting.
turrets are really annoying, so maybe we go take them out. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
I'm
move.
under heavy fire.
And Shadowcoast is gonna keep swinging. Honestly, I should probably put a arm mod or melee mod on the Shadowhawk, and then a little more armor, and we can punch more people. I'm hoping there are no more turrets up here. I did not do a very good job in kind of looking. 97, so oh, just enough.
Target destroyed.
Oh, it's because I think we have on Shadowcoast plus damage to our AC, which is great. We'll take out those turrets, and one thing less to worry about. Plus 2 accuracy, so maybe it is just accuracy then. Interesting.
Good to go.
Alright, so
Confirmed.
I feel like we're...
Targeting
Oh,
physical attack.
we missed. Well, our laser got him.
Standing by.
Alright, so we're in the mineral field.
Copy that.
Nice.
Scored a critical hit.
Now we also defanged that panther from the explosion. That was great. We got 4 in there. Ow.
Internal structure damage.
So where are we?
Receiving it.
Ooh, our AC-10's at risk. Is that... I don't know if that provides that much cover,
Roger that.
but my hope is that it does. The vigilance you.
Taking the shot.
Ah, I was hoping that would hit. So these two are kind of injured. This is providing partial cover because it says forest, but it feels like it's glitched out because I don't see any trees.
All weapons committed.
Oh, we missed. Ah. What's this guy gonna do? Whoa. SRM crit. That's not good.
Getting my ass kicked. I'm here. Ready for orders.
There we go. Redemption. We're missing. Then you'll see what I'm going to do here. Because the cicada does pose a risk.
Commander.
Melee 70.
Targeting for physical attack.
Yes, Commander.
And Behemoth.
Affirmative.
There we go. Take it out. This guy will be easy to mop up. We can melee him down. And then we're going to want to dismantle. Ooh, you can still... I don't want our AC-10 to get...
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
I screwed up on that one. Okay, so we will take out this panther. Can't really do anything. Alright, good. So... Alright, hopefully I'm not unlocking other turrets or other things. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I want to.
Engaging multiple
Yeah.
targets.
That was overkill. I could have used a laser, but if I wanted two things to shoot at it in case I missed. And this is good. We want this guy to actually do exactly what he is doing right now.
Standing by.
So Decker,
Putting my weight into it.
There's only
Great.
one of them left. Take it out, and this facility is ours.
Okay, now it's on.
alright, so medium laser, AC5 ammo, AC5. So we want to target the right torso.
Ready for orders.
So kind of come here, and we want to take out his scariest weapons. Right torso. Right torso is the ammo and the AC5.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, did not work, but
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
try to hit his right torso. Ah. Nice, right torso destroyed.
Forward at critical hit.
Oof, we've taken out, because now if you look, he's still beating up on our Orion. And
Reporting internal damage.
Behemoth injury, that'll be at least 14 days, but I'll live with it. Gonna kind of make our way around.
Orders.
You want to hit the right torso. Yeah, we're trying to cause injuries.
Commander.
So this is a little scary, but
Jumping.
I don't think they blow up the boxes. Although they might. Ah, miss. Who was that?
My armor's getting stripped off.
The dragon still?
Good to go. Roger.
Alright, he's got 100 in the front, so that's okay.
Confirmed.
We're kind of on the right side.
Aye, aye.
A little nervous.
I copy.
Next warriors.
Incapacitated. That's how we do it. So that should be 3 pieces of salvage. Good job, Commander. With the supplies you just secured for us, our battle mechs will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Smithon will be liberated, now and forever. And Lord Karosas will be grateful. Not to put too fine a point on it, but we do need his help. And we shall have it. I'll arrange an audience with him directly. Enjoy your victory, Commander. You've earned it.
Mission.
Oof. Okay, so I think maybe we didn't need a heavy for that one. But I didn't want to risk it. So we 1.8 million because we were able to complete everything successfully, which is fantastic. We could really use the money now. This damage isn't as bad as I expected. We do have an injury. Oh, I forgot. We installed in the Orion a cockpit mod, so she can take one extra injury. So she's actually perfectly fine because the cockpit mod absorbed it. All in all, I think that was very well played. Oh, we do not have any pieces of a dragon, so we're gonna try to get the heaviest mechs possible. Um, so that was good. We just got 3 pieces of a dragon and some other stuff. We're well on our way to a locust, which we will never use and most likely sell. Let's see the debrief. My Lord Karosas, what a pleasure it is to see your face again. Long did you serve House Urano, and long were you a friend to me. Your loyalty and wisdom are remembered to this day. Simon Karosas. Spare me the pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress needs something. Isn't that right, Lady Urano? Go on, speak for yourself. You don't need a Madeira to speak for you. My Lord Karosas, my forces just liberated your system from Directorate control. At this time, yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your behalf. As your liege lady, I require your loyalty and aid of your technologists, and I expect you to provide it. What you require means nothing to me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed House Karosas for its labor. For its labor. His directorate conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children, all because I kept loyal to House Urano. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack, while your people were being slaughtered? You were hiding on the damned frontier. I saw your little broadcast from Weldry. By your own admission, you left us to die. We're gonna say punch. Use your head, Karosas. If she stayed and fought, she'd be dead by now. I didn't request your opinion, mercenary. Until I do, I'll advise you to keep your mouth shut. Ooh. We understand the hardships that you have suffered, sir, but from this point forward, you will show me the respect that I am due. Your own son was released from captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free. You saved my Otto, yes, but he isn't the man I remember anymore. The prison administrators on Weldry did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena, she supported you, you know. Even after you abandoned us to our fate, she refused to break faith with you. She sang your praises to all that would listen, until the directorate made an example of her. Lena was barely 20 years old when she died in your name. My field teacher Kaz died with her, and so if you want my help, you will compensate me for it. You have a job for my technologists, and I have a job for your mercenaries. You'll trade service for service, or you'll leave here with nothing. I'm so sorry, Lord Karosas, I didn't know. As a member of the Founding Council and the Regan Coalition, you're entitled to my help, and you shall have it. My mercenaries will assist you with whatever you need, and I will oversee the task personally. You have my word. Go on, then, to Anvil, this planet's first moon. There's a ship, the New Grange, that needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now please go. Leave me to attend my son. They had more than munitions on their commander. There's a warehouse full of busted up dragons. I'm not going to tell you that the dragon is a good mech, but it's big and can carry a lot of guns. If you bring them on board, I'll get them working. Look in the shop for them. The contract to destroy the New Grange for Lord Karosas is ready to review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Alright. So, we're definitely have to do a little repair here. Alright, 2 days. 2 days. Let's take a look. Unlimited. Whew, that's a partial mech salvage, and we need 5 of these, which right off the bat is too expensive. Plus 20 damage. We need accuracy, guys. Stability damage, accuracy. We need that. If we know our weapons hit, then we can time it and line it up and do the math. Damage is great, but I want accuracy on my AC 10s. I don't particularly like the dragon, so I'm definitely not going to buy it. A, we can't afford it, and B, the dragons, you know, even Yang doesn't think the dragon's is that good. It's 2, 2, and 2. Well, twos across the board. It looks like it actually has decent um, movement, but it is 60. Excuse me. It's only 60 tons compared to the Orion, which um, is currently being repaired. But I think the Orion's a much better mech. Obviously, we'll take what we can get. Now,
What brings you down here, Commander?
let's see. Another mech bay we don't need. At least not now. Beta pod would be nice because that unlocks stuff. How much is a beta pod? 35. We're gonna go with a beta pod.
I'll get the crew moving.
So that balance comes down. Alright guys, we'll be running procedural missions for for a few turns. I don't want to give spoilers, but we know that we're going to encounter several heavy mechs in the next one. One of them I'm particularly interested in salvaging. And so what I would like to do is have 2
Hey, Commander.
heavy mechs. So let's take a quick look. What's the closest? A quick draw would be the closest or fastest thing to get than the dragon. So we're gonna run a few more procedural missions. I think now that we have the Orion under our belt, we're more willing to. Well, now we have a bunch of easy small ones. We're gonna run through these easy small ones, and then we're gonna take on some higher level ones coming up, and then we will obviously take on the serve cold. But I do want some bigger mechs, and I want to start getting some LRM-15s. So we can put a lot of stability damage. And I can start showing you what, in my opinion, the best-in-class tactics for salvaging mechs. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. Please subscribe and please post comments. Having a lot of fun, and I still have a lot to learn, even though this is my, I think, 3rd full campaign playthrough. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.